Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode, well, we finally got on with the main plot. We did some investigating of the Ravenue village, and we found out that it is actually quite possible that what we saw, or rather what Louis saw, is what we are looking for. So we're going to deal with it. And in this episode we're going to explore the we're going to explore the parts of the trail that we didn't when we were hunting the Fate Spinner. This might actually not... we might not get anywhere this episode, because we might have to turn around and go back and heal in the village, but even so... it's still content. It's showing you where things you might have missed are, or it might just be showing you a game that you've never seen before. Either way, I'd say it's worth watching. Found a tear bomb. The chest is empty, but it wouldn't be empty if you put something in it. This chest dialogue is so great. Like, it adds a little touch that they didn't need, but makes it so much more fun. Not fun is these things. Fire weak. Fire weak. Fire weak.
Oh, are you done already?
This looks like a boss chest. Found Deathblow 2. Reduced to searching empty chests? That's really sad. But more importantly, that looks like a very strong piece of quartz. Let's look at Shira. Deathblow 2 is time. 100% kill the enemy, but the quartz breaks. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Like... it doesn't even give any elemental value. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it in my inventory for inventory's sake. Maybe you want to use it, but... actually, that would be kind of good for shining palms.
Seems you can't shoot.
And you know, I still do get into these little moments of, wait a minute, we found a beast steak. Nope, still empty. I might as well heal up Joshua a little bit. Oh wait, that's actually... oh my, that is... ooh. I'm going to hang on to that, but... that's a recipe I'm probably going to want to make a lot of. 20 CP. So CP is the green gauge, so... I suppose, depending on how easy it is to get the ingredients, that could make for a very handy, what am I thinking? You could use that to charge up your CP before fighting a shining palm. where have we been and where haven't we been? So that's a meal that we'll definitely want to make more of. Burn him, burn him.
Seems you came short.
Chest there, nothing there. This was where I got the death blow quartz. I know that even though I started speaking about it before I got to the end. And this was just an empty chest that wants me to put something back in it. So yeah, that's this area taken out. And here is where we ran into the fate spinner by always going left. So it was about here. So we've still got up here to explore. Actually, we've basically got to explore everywhere.
Oh, are we done already?
Sudden stagger. I'm hoping that doesn't mean anything bad's going to happen. Yeah, we should be fine.
Seems you came short.
And that's an Estelle level up. So we actually might not need to backtrack too much, even though we've burnt through quite a bit of EP. Yeah, I do wish we had found a meal that could restore EP, but I guess we aren't far enough in the game to warrant getting one of those.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we're getting close. And one for everyone. One, two, three.
Oh, are we done already?
What are those royal leaves used for? Nothing down here. There's where we bumped into Mr. Fate Spinner. And here's where we bump you off. Unos. Dos. But no trace this time. Vanished without a trace. Which way are you facing? He was facing the other way. Darn it! He turned around at just the last minute too.
That's that. Let's move out.
And there's Shira's level up, so that damage didn't mean anything. Emerald Talisman gets attack and defense in wind. Topaz Talisman gets attack and defense in earth. We don't need the lighter anymore because We aren't fighting anything in the ice region. Wait, where's this? That is the wrong way!
Cool.
Nothing down here. Oh, but here, there's something down here. Found a tear bomb. I am error. Well, okay, you do you. And there's that one chest that we nearly missed. And I want to save again because I'm worried, okay? I'm just worried that at some point it's going to turn out to be... Hello? Raven, you mine. Yeah, I have concerns because it did warn me, hey, you could end up losing BP over this. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine. Kind of reminds me of Malgamine, except for the fact it's all deserted. Seems this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. Doesn't look like the gate has been opened recently. Which means there's no possibility that the sky bandits ended through here. Wonder if that's why the army never investigated the place. You're probably not going to find any clues searching around in an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Estelle? Maybe it's just me. Do you feel any air flowing out of here? When you say out of here, do you mean the mine? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Joshua wet the tip of his index finger with his tongue and held it out. You're right, Estelle. It's subtle, but there is air flowing out of here. Just like I thought, huh? Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp. You do know that. Wonder if you get that from your father. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. Forget about that. Aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine? There's certainly a possibility that it connects to somewhere. It's probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Don't you even think about doing that? For now, we'd better head back to the village and talk with the Elder. He might have the key. You're no fun, Shira. Yeah, just because people aren't using this door doesn't mean they aren't using the mine. Like, if it opens out into, say, a large ravine, then they wouldn't need to use that at all. They'd just rely on the airships to bring everything in and out. In fact, using the gate would tip people off that they're there, so naturally they wouldn't use it.
Alright, we're good to go.
And Joshua's going to get a level up when we're on our way back to the village and won't need it. Fantastic. Burn, burn, burn.
Oh, are we done already?
Actually, oh dear. I'm sure everyone's sick of me doing this, but... Magic 1. So if I were to somehow get a Mind 2 quartz, then I would need a Wind 2 and a... I don't know that element. So HP 2 gives us 3. So mind gives us 4. That's enough for diamond dust. But it's the other ones that are more important. EP cut. Or an impede quartz, or a shield quartz, or an evade quartz. We could actually teach Estelle diamond dust if we wanted. The problem is that it would also be at the cost of basically it would be at the cost of more interesting things. I mean, all her healing spells she's got right now. And so once again we find ourselves not visiting the bar, visiting the Elder Village, and me saving because I don't know when it's going to start saying, alright, do this right. Where's the Elder? Are you looking for my husband? Since it's this time of day, I'm sure he's up at the gravesite on the hill. So this is where you are, Elder Ryzen. Oh, it's you, young braces, is it? Well, this is a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it? It was erected to mourn all those souls we lost 10 years ago. Since the Bose region is nearest to the Empire, it was thick in the fray. And this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities. That's terrible. There's no need for you to get somber too, though. These days, cleaning this monument is just one of my daily routines. I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right? Oh right, there was something we wanted to talk to you about. But before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we'd at least like to offer up a prayer. Oh, I see. Of course I don't mind. I'm sure all those looking down from above would be overjoyed by the gesture. So you say there may be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain the soldiers didn't check inside. After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. We'd like to check the place out just in case, so do you mind lending us the key to the entrance? The key for the padlock, hmm? Give me a minute here. I'm sure I put it in this drawer. Oh right, here it is. This should get you inside. Received abandoned mine key. This key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen. This will really help a lot. Don't mention it. We're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural we would try and return the favour. Thank you. If everyone we dealt with were as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything. I would appreciate that. And so, once again, we go back up the mountain trail. But, hello. Is that you, Sherazade? It's nice to see you again. I haven't seen you since the last time you were here with your training. If it isn't Nicholas. What are you doing here? Well, we had a request to exterminate a monster in the area. Oh, really? So how has your swordsmanship been coming along? Have you started mastering the use of that weapon? Let's avoid that subject right now. I'm still working on it. By the way, Sherazade, are you here on a job for the guild? Yeah, something like that, although the job's a little different from the one you're handling. Is that so? Well, this region has become more dangerous recently. Make sure to be careful. Weird. She feels important, and she has an icon, so she's got to be important. Joshua's gonna get all his EP back very soon, but we might as well clean up those scrapes on Estelle's EP gauge. We don't have our little sentry there though. That's kind of sad. Would have liked talking to him. Rotten plant. Rotten roly-poly. Might as well have the people with 360 EP max do the fighting for now. And Joshua learn taunt? Wait, what? Where does it give me a chance to look at his skills though? It doesn't give me a chance to, darn it, but why would I want him to taunt? Estelle's the one that's with the tanking ability. That's weird. Also burn. Oh! He's a rock now.
Alright, we're good to go.
Well, goodbye to him. Yeah, no, it's bugging me that Joshua has taunt because, well, I guess he's not as fragile now that I've gotten proper equipment on him. Yeah, it's not guaranteed, it's just maybe going to happen.
Oh, are we done already?
I need to go the right way, and that was not it. On the upside, we've only used, what, 2 firebolts, and we're already back at the entrance. I just want to look around just in case. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. Let's use the key we borrowed from the village elder. Use the key. That was one heavy gate. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I don't know about sky bandits, but I can definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone stay alert. Ah, it's the dungeon theme, I guess. Oh, why'd he turn around at the last second? That was just cheeky. Okay, what sort of element are you? Weak against arts, may call for backup. Oh, you're definitely weak against these arts.
Alright, we're good to go.
I sort of want to switch out Estelle's attack quartz for something else, but... Cannot install 2 of the same type of quartz. I guess it's because it wouldn't work with the petrify material? That doesn't look like it would add anything interesting, so we might as well go for the action. There's also no mini-map for this area, so we'll have to memorize where is where. Great! Is he gonna call for backup? No, he's gonna bite someone.
That's that. Let's move out.
Like, it goes down in one hit. Why can't they just let me have that first attack? Like this. Which is much appreciated because there's two of them this time. Oh, fantastic. Well, at least Joshua moves so close together that it doesn't give them any chance to move. Their max HP is just sitting on the edge of being able to one-shot them. How unfortunate. Oh wait, 7th upturn. What fun.
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, look at that. 21 earth, 23 water. I feel moderately likely went in a huge circle there. This is the problem, everything looks just about the same, so you can't tell if you've gone in a loop or not. Okay, we recognize that bridge at least. We recognize that little watering hole, so if we hug this wall, hopefully we'll end up somewhere new. Please don't let that be an ambush. It's not an ambush, but it's not nice either. Form in temporary earth shield. What does this... I want to give it a test. Well, thank you for moving into position so I can hit everyone at once. I'm not going to get a chance to see what it does though. I'm pretty sure max guard means that we just won't take any damage from earth attacks at all, so that's nice.
Seems you came up short.
And that's Joshua at 200 CP. knock them all out.
Seems you came up short.
I think removing that attack quartz is what might be giving us still a little bit of trouble. But whatever. Alright, further into the cave. It's bright in here. Isn't that the... Quiet as still. Looks like we've hit the jackpot. Forget about the heavy things. Focus on the food provisions and valuables. Hurry it up, will ya? It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place.
Projectile.
What's an airliner doing in a place like this? Guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all. This looks like an area that used to be used for strip mining. Certainly turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size. Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that. Aren't they loading the airliner cargo into their own ship? Let's worry about that later. We've got to figure out a way to bag those guys before they get away again. So this is our third trip, huh? Man, Don can be a real slave driver sometimes. Once all this is taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice fat ransom. Hold it right there. Who in the... The scorching flames of justice shall never fade away as long as evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Braces has arrived! Nice job, Estelle. Huh? The League of... what? You bonehead. Why do you always get carried away like that? What's with you two? Now I look like a big fool saying that stuff all alone. You're the ones who Josette had a run-in back with in Laureland. This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early. It can't be right. We're not supposed to be here this early. What the heck are you talking about? In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with hijacking of an airliner and its passengers. I hope for your sakes you'll come along quietly. Now hold on just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that only the three of you came here to arrest us? You see anyone else, Bandit Boy? So you're not involved with the others then, huh? And that simplifies things. Let's get them, boys. Alright, screw you for having a Sepith turn. Yep, I'm looking back to check my thing. Okay, let's think about it. No, you don't. Let's think about it. Who do we want to beat the heck out of? Actually, number 2 man of the Kapua household. His smoke bombs are blinding and he's quite agile. You know what, let's beat him up.
Someone's been naughty.
Ooh, 561, he's not staying up after that. And time Joshua's attack for when we get the strength bonus. And I think I want to hit the boss with this. I mean, he's only worth 1 experience, so we've kind of out-leveled him, I think. And the inflicted blind, the thing he wanted to hit us with. Actually, everyone's grouped up quite nicely.
Hey,
And we give her a Sylphan Guard just to give her that little bit of extra edge. Shira can hit everyone with lightning. And then we beat him the heck up.
Here I come.
Oh. Oh wow. He's still going. Unfortunately, this is going to give everyone a good walloping. Would have been great if that had been a 7th bonus turn, but oh well. Might as well hit them all with the gate. Alright, and now we're definitely going. So then, according to the guide, think carefully about the situation at hand. The obvious answer may not be so correct. If you think about your mentor's observation of the increased risk that has to be taken on due to the actions. If you don't answer correctly, you'll be able to tell so you can load your save or an autosave, and there is an achievement at stake. So fingers crossed we don't have to reload, because look at all that quartz. Well, Sepith, but still. You guys are tougher than I thought. It's no wonder Josette got beaten by you three. Sweet talk won't get you anywhere, buddy. It's time to surrender and let the passengers go. You really don't know anything, do you? What was it you called yourself? League of the Exceptionally Dim or something? See, when you're the one on the ground, having been beaten senseless, and you say something like that, it makes me want to exert my authority as the victor ever so slightly. Things like stamp on his hand. You making fun of my awesome team name? You're dead. Look out! Really? What is this? You gotta be kidding me. Another smoke screen? It's too bad about the rest of the cargo, but we'll just have to live without it. Later, braces. I don't like that they just keep getting away. Cough. Ow, some of it got in my eyes. Don't worry, it's not poisonous. Looks like it was just a typical smoke canister. Their ship is already out of sight. This is getting really old. It's not once, but twice now that they've gotten away. If I get demoted for this at the Guild, there's not much I can say in my defense. Shira, quit acting like it was all your fault. We're responsible for getting them get away too. We've got time to kick ourselves over this. There's got to be some other constructive things we can do. Well, you sound like you should be the senior bracer. At least we were able to take back the airliner, so how about we have a look? Passengers may be inside. Right. Yep, save. We are definitely over time, but Airliner Linde. Wow, it's pretty bare in there. There's not a piece of cargo left. Evidently, the Sky Bandits managed to make off with all of it. At least judging by the look of things. At any rate, we should do a thorough investigation of the place. Which we will do next time. Yeah, it's late. I can't keep going. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, we're going to investigate the Linde. Until then guys, take care. We'll see you all around.